Blood pressure. Is yours normal? I'm Dr. A GP based in the UK, and by far the measurement that causes most people concern is their blood pressure reading. So I'll talk through what a normal reading is, when you might need medication. So when we do blood pressure, there are two numbers. There's a systolic number, which is a higher number, and that's the blood pressure in your vessels when the heart's contracting, and the diastolic number, which is often lower, and that is the blood pressure in your vessels when the heart is relaxed. Now, the ideal blood pressure, if you look in most textbooks, is 120/70. When we start getting a bit worried is when your blood pressure is above 140/90, and this is for a reading in clinic. That's because we recognise a lot of people may have whitecoatsyndrome, which is when their blood pressure may be artificially raised due to anxiety because they're worried about their health. So generally speaking, a diagnosis of hypertension should never be based off a one-off reading in clinic. Sometimes for patients who can't do home blood pressure readings, if it's persistently above 140/90 in clinic, then we can diagnose it. But the best way to diagnose it is by doing home blood pressure readings. For an average home blood pressure reading, if your average is above 135/85, then that is hypertension. Now, a lot of people get anxious at this stage because they do not want to start medication. But the thing is, you don't need medication if you're a new hypertensive. And whether you need medication depends on so many factors, like your family history, your investigation result, and your examination findings. Now, if you do have a high blood pressure, you'll come in and we'll examine you, check your blood tests and check your urine tests. And if these all come back clear, then we can manage it with lifestyle. Only if there's signs of end organ damage and it's severe enough will we start medication. So for high blood pressure, the first line, if we're able, is always lifestyle over medication. But medication is sometimes necessary.